Congrats on the win. Tell us how this fight was different than, I guess, the last time with Alex and what the game plan was and how you executed it.
So the game plan was just be in his face. As you can see, I was. We were able to touch each other a lot. And we had more time to develop a game plan versus each other, and we got time to study each other more. So I found out when I put him on his back, he goes for 3 moves, and I put myself in that darn omoplata, which was a dumb move from my part. But I'm good. I can still do the wave.
It seemed like about halfway through the fight, a little less, like his cardio just kind of fell off a cliff. Did you pick up on that? Really?
After the first round, I saw him breathing really, really hard. So I was like, all right, well, the game plan's working. Just stay in his face. And, I look like a squirrel right now, but I'll be good in 3 days.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years since you had a win. I mean, did you miss this feeling? I guess, how much did you miss this feeling?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be in this sport, blessed to be in this organization. And yes, for the win, I'm super blessed. It's all glory to God. He's the one who keeps me going into the gym every day, getting beat up, to come in here and get beat up and just spread his name through this sport. So I just tell everyone that the only reason I'm here is because God. I ain't never been in a street fight. All my fights are calculated and recorded.
And I believe since the last time we saw you, you welcomed your 7th child. Is that correct?
So my wife told me, it was like a month ago. She was like acting all weird. I'm like, pregnant girl? And then she goes, what do you think? And I was like, that's a yes. It's like, number 7's in the oven. Let's go, boys. So this is the tiebreaker. I got 3 boys and 3 girls, and whatever's in there cooking. So,
So you're going to keep on fighting for a while.
I don't plan on retiring until God takes my legs from me or my arms. So I'll be here as long as Shelby sends me nice contracts.
Anyone you want on the name for that next contract?
I want everyone. You guys know me, man. I don't care who it is, where it is, what it is. Let's go. I fight all of them and any of them. I fought the biggest, I fought the smallest, and I don't give a flying bird.
Yeah. And my last question, the new UFC gloves debuted with this event. I'm just curious, you've obviously fought many times in the previous ones. Mm-hmm. What did you think the difference was? Did you like them? Just give us the review.
The finger holes are very tight. That's why my hands are all cut up, because they sent them to us a month ago. And I already ripped that pair from hitting the bag so much. And my knuckles started ripping. But they're great for one-time use. And when the UFC, it was great, It felt like a little more cushioned when he was punching me. So, cool with it.
Go right here. Obviously, it's been, I think, a little less than a year since we last saw you.
Yeah, 11 months.
So during that time, did you watch fighting at all? Like, I know you got the 6 kids, and I'm sure you were dealing with other stuff. Like, did you tune in? Did you watch the division, or like, what did you?
Of course. I watch it all the time. My kids love to watch it. Some of my kids want to do it. I actually just put 5 of them into wrestling. So my 12-year-old, my 11-year-old, 8, 6, and 4-year-old are all wrestling right now. And that's exciting, watching the little youngins on the mat. They don't know what they're doing. They're just running into each other full speed. It's the greatest thing in life.
They wrestle each other at home?
Oh, yeah. They go through everything they learned in wrestling, all on the living room floor, couch, table. We break a lot of things at the house.
There were a lot of welterweights on this card specifically. There's been a lot of welterweight fights happening around. Are you a guy that kind of, not sizes them up, but like you see guys walking around the fighter hotel and be like, I might have to match up with that guy soon, since our timelines kind of line up at this point?
Whatever it is, man, I'm cool. I watched all the welterweight fights tonight. I'm cool with fighting any one of them. I already fought a few of them now twice. I fought Randy. I fought Alex twice now. And, whatever they put in front of me, I normally just say, hey, guys, we got to get ready for this guy.
Did you always know that you'd probably rematch Alex, considering, what happened after?
Oh, yeah. I wanted to. I lost that win because of a stupid habit that I had. I smoked a lot of trees. I was burning forest down, and then they called me to fight him on 9-day notice, and I was like, all right. And then I wasn't even in shape or nothing. It sucked. This one I felt good. I was actually in shape and able to wear him out. So I got to watch the energy.
Niko, right over here. We saw your face going when the decision was being read after you and Alex's faces, kind of wishy-washy, didn't know where it was going to go. What was your thoughts going to the scorecards?
Going to the scorecards, I figured that I had it because I had more ground control with ground and pound. Because when I'm on the ground, I'm not just sitting there looking at you. I'm not a guard player. I'm not a lay-in prayer. I'm trying to open up elbows. I'm trying to open up hammer fists. I'm continuously swinging. Even when he had me in that omoplata, I was trying to elbow him in the head, but I just that mechanics wasn't working as I was in the omoplata. But yeah, I figured I had it. I felt it.
Definitely. And going into round 3, what was kind of like a message from your corner? Obviously, it could have been 1-1, it could have been 2-0, but what was the message like?
It's 1-1 right now. So get ready, bite down. You have 5 minutes to get it done.
Thank you.
Oh, and do the next best thing. All good? Thank you.